Hey guys, it's ayebeepee and welcome back to my channel. I have my bachelor's degree in criminal justice and a minor in psychology, and I'm going to say that for the next 48 videos because I'm just so proud of myself. On top of that, I am a board member for a nonprofit called Voices for the Silenced, and we help loved ones of missing people, especially in West Virginia, get the resources they need for your search for your loved one. And if you have a missing person that you really care about, please get a hold of us and we'll do what we can. And today we are here with the Unsolved in West Virginia series. And one thing I really loved to do last season of the Unsolved in West Virginia series was a ghost town. And Kaymoor was so fun to look into that I was like, I just have to do another one. So today we are here with Sewell, West Virginia. Now, Sewell, West Virginia is also an old coal town on the New River Gorge. It has pretty much been completely overtaken by forests now, but it is still really awesome to go see the foundations and just kind of the layout that you can still see of the town. It was an unincorporated community in Fayette County, and it was about 6 miles from Fayetteville, and around its peak, its population was 450. In the 1790s, this town actually had a different name, and it was called Boyer's Ferry. And it was named after the first white settler that built a cabin in the New River Gorge, Peter Boyer. He moved there in 1798, and he ran the ferry that traveled the river. And this ferry helped a lot of mining operations through the New River Gorge. And most of these mining operations were connected to the C&O rail line too. And Boyer's Ferry actually took care of the state road that ran through this town. And this road ran from like Kanawha Falls to Lewisburg. And it was named Boyer's Ferry until about the end of the Civil War. And then it was named after Stephen Sewell. And Stephen Sewell was important because he was one of the first people in 1751 to explore the Appalachian Mountain area. In 1874, the Longtail Coal Company started building mines and coking ovens in Sewell. And they're thought to be one of the first companies to come into the New River Gorge and start a coking operation. And then the C&O Railroad built through this town in 1895, which brought more people to this area, more jobs, and more relevance in their mining and coking business. From 1886 to 1955, coal came down from the mines in the cliff tops down Mans Creek Railroad to Sewell to start in their coking operations. They would put coal into these coke ovens and heat it to the point that it would produce coke. Then it would be sold to use in blast furnaces or smelting iron. Now, the first bridge in this area was built in 1900 and it cost about $18,000. But 21 days after it was built, it was destroyed in a flood. But this didn't stop this area from being the center of coking operations for nearly 100 years. They burned all the way up to 1956. But unfortunately, when this coking operation started dwindling, this town quickly became a ghost town. And the last person that lived in this town left in 1971. Now, what is left if you go and find this town? Well, unfortunately, it's a lot of ruins. You can still see some stone and concrete walls of buildings in this town. There is a brick chimney. There's a vault for the mining office. And you can find old coke ovens throughout there too. And along the way, you can see equipment that was used in these mining and coking operations that was just abandoned. But the rail line, now owned by CSX, is still used pretty much through this area. And that is all I have for this town. There wasn't a whole lot I could find, but I still just thought this town was super interesting. And thank you guys so much for watching. Like and subscribe for me, and hit that notification button. That way you're notified the next time I upload. I also still have a GoFundMe going for Crystal Young. If you haven't watched her video already, please go watch that so you can understand why her mom needs this PI so bad. And I still have stickers for sale. They're $2 each, and all proceeds go to the Cold Case Foundation, so it is for a good cause. And thank you guys so much again for watching. I will see you in the next one. Bye.